As the coronavirus pandemic threatens more communities, families across the world are grieving for loved ones who died in a non-traditional way. But funeral directors and embalmers are being overwhelmed during the crisis as well. Here to talk about the unsung heroes during this pandemic and how difficult their jobs can be, Matt Smith, international speaker and founder of Professional Embalmers Institute. Good morning to you, Matt. This is not an easy topic for us, as so many people in our community and across our nation are dealing with losing loved ones, and your job is so important right now.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's very difficult. And one moment. Yeah, it's very difficult for us because we're basically on a battlefield here and taking on all the casualties. And what's not being talked about is funeral service and the funeral providers and embalmers. We're hearing a lot about the medical profession, which is vitally important. But now I'm starting to hear about restaurants and they're being supplied PPEs, and here as embalmers and funeral directors, no one's talking about that. And I just want to put our best foot forward and get some attention to us that, hey, we're doing it too.
And tell me about the services and why it's so important to protect your staff and the people that come in and out of the doors of our funeral homes, of our memorial services.
Well, the safest dead body is a well-embalmed dead body. And in order for embalmers to do their job best, we need to have the proper protection as well. And it all starts with protection. And if we're protected, we can properly disinfect, sanitize, and preserve these bodies to give the families what exactly they need. This is what every funeral professional signed up for, is to help the families work through the grieving process. And we're prepared. We're educated, we're prepared to help these families, but we can't do it if we're being neglected in the personal protective department.
And tell me about people that want to honor their loved ones. Obviously, you are working in this industry every single day. What can they do to make sure that whoever was so very special to them is honored appropriately during these times?
Well, first of all, I think many are turning to cremation because it might be a default out of fear. And so they're deciding that they're going to just, have an immediate disposal, immediate cremation. They do still have options. Speak with your funeral professional, speak to the funeral director, talk to them about alternative ways to view. We can use social media, we can use live streaming, we can use FaceTime Live or Facebook Live. It's taken an emotional toll on families losing their loved ones without closure, and they need closure. We're talking about the problems, with our health. Emotional health is vitally and equally as important. And imagine losing your son or your daughter or your mother in a very undignified way, and then not having any closure in a dignified way. Funeral providers provide that for them. We can still do that.
Mm-hmm. Matt Smith, thank you so much for talking to us, and certainly, reach out, find a professional, talk to them about the alternative ways, because there are still so many options when it comes to memorializing our loved ones during this difficult time.